Okay, so welcome to Roland Lionheart macros creator. Alright, so here's some macros that I have. I'm just gonna dash right through them. Meteor move, that's for the World of Darkness and other dungeons that have meteors falling from the sky. You know, some people don't see it, so for this one I didn't put the /A or /P at the beginning of this. The reason why is because it could work either in party or alliance. It all depends on what you have in this corner right here. Next, twist the move, same thing, and then put the /P. So this one I did because it's gonna be Ramu, eating orbs, such and such. Simple macros. The CE in the brackets, that's sound effect, and that's the number. If you want to choose, you go to character selection, drop down to your log box, and go to notification sounds. This is the sounds it will make. So depending on those, so for example, I have SE9 you saw. That's the sound it would make in there. Alright, so back to the macros. Other macros I have, this is for A ranks. Whenever I see an A rank or I get a flag of an A rank. No, this one's for when I get a flag of an A rank. So someone sends, oh, there's an A rank here. You get the flag, so you just hit your macros and it's gonna send it to all your link shells, your free companies. You yell it, you shout it, and you party chat it in case you're in a party. Dawn March marking. I was gonna make macros to mark all the moguls, but I just happened to beat it right before I finished this macro, so I said screw it, because I ain't doing that shit ever again. I might complete it, but if you want to do it, then you can do it that way. Just target, you put the mogul's name in brackets, and then you put the mark type. Mark type would be as you have in this one here. This is what I use to mark the targets, target 1 and target 2. So you see, these are the signs basically. The attack 1, attack 2, that's the signs as you have in here. Attack 1, attack 2, attack 3, attack 4, ignore, 1, 2, bind, 1, 2, 3, and if you want to put the squares, whatever, that's your choice. Next, shout invite. That's for when I get on the map. Don't feel like I can type. I'm on PS4, by the way. That's why this is the setup for it. S rank, same as the A rank, just more said. That's another A rank. Actually, this is not supposed to be A rank. I just did not remember what happened. I'm supposed to copy this and make this one false call in case it's a fake call or something like that. Odin, Behemoth, Hunt confirmed. Now this one, if you see the bracket T, this is for when I see one, and the bracket POS, that's your position. So let's say you look at a target and you do it, it's going to say the target's name, confirm at your position where you are at that time you put the target. Hunt pulled, so I let everyone know that it's been pulled, let everyone know that it's dead. And this is for those random little B ranks you see around. You want to tell someone, you know, hey, there's a B rank here, you know, kindness, so everyone knows. And who the hell is Scott Garden? Why the fuck is he standing next to me? Anyhow, random guy, random you, trying to see his future. Anyhow, I copied and pasted this one since I'm on PS4. If you're on PC, you could copy it from a website. This one I use with my punch list. There we go. Internal release, rating strikes. Now here's the good macros, I guess you could say. All these in this line is macros I use with my Arcanist. If you notice the bracket TT, that means your target's target. So for example, let's say you're playing Scholar, right? and you have it locked on as a healer, like most healers do. I mean, well, yeah, no, you have it locked on the target, on the tank, as most healers do. And you know, you heal, and then you know, you get bored after a while, like you want to attack or do something. Guess what? You don't have to lock off the tank and target a monster and find out which target to target. You just target the tank's target. So whatever the tank is attacking is what you're gonna ruin at. So you lock onto the tank, you activate ruin, the target one, and it's going to attack whatever the tank is attacking. Same for these. This one I combined bio and virus together because, you know, why not hit them with the same. This one I just made a bio virus one. This one is without the target if you notice. See the difference? So for this one you actually have to lock onto the monster. This one you can lock onto the tank. Psychic. Now as a summoner, let's say your healer freaking died, you can just say, oh well, I can attack still and heal at the same time. And you can also do that for Black Mage also. I also have this macros for my Black Mage. Swift summon. This is to summon my tank. In case my tank actually dies, I get to summon my tank summon, I guess. Topaz Carbuncle right now. I don't have a summoner yet. I'm working on it. Miasma, same thing, target. Oh, and sustain. I was like wondering, like, is there a way I can use sustain without actually targeting my freaking Carbuncle, because that's kind of annoying, you know? So I was like, alright, let me try something here. So here I put both targets of my Carbuncles. So whatever summon I have out, it's going to target that one. So when you get, I don't know, your fairy or your other summons, you can just input their name there and it's gonna work. Now here's the thing, it's gonna give you a whole bunch of error messages. So this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna run straight to it. You're gonna type in macro error right here, or M error. Displays or high text command errors within user macros. Any error or are displayed upon macros execution. Setting reset to 1 after the macros execute. Do I really know how this shit works? I'm gonna tell you the truth. No. You can figure it out. It seems pretty easy. I just took off all the errors off mine because I got annoyed from it. It fills up your log. What I would do is just try /M. You can try it right now. I'm guessing that worked. They'll probably turn it off or on. I don't want to know. So let me just repeat that. But you can try it and they'll probably take it out for you. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's for sustain. Next, this is for tanking. All of these are basically my Paladin's macroses I've developed over the time of using him. He's my main in my first class. So mark enemy 1. This is for, you know, the basic tanking. You target your first monster, you activate the macros. It's gonna target that first monster as attack target 1, and then the next one is gonna attack target 2. You won't really have control over the next target, really. It's basically what's in your camera view. So try to put the monsters in the middle of your screen. And then it's gonna go back to the target you first targeted, so you don't lose what you first targeted and be like, oh shit, I gotta switch back, you know. Don't want anything annoying. This macros I made a long time. This is for when you have 2 paladins in a full party, and you know, you do tank swaps. You could, you know, shield oath swap, sword oath swap. It's the same shit. This one is more crazy because I have Shield Oath, tell the person I'm provoking, and then it's provoke and then shield lob. Always do provoke and shield lob because provoke only adds 1 on top of the enemy that you get that the other person had, and then shield lob adds more, and then you just continue regaining your enemy using flash or whatever skill. Provoking shield is basically, as it says, provoke, and then it does shield lob. Now you see I have target last target and target last target right between those two. The reason for that is, let's say the usual case, you're attacking a mob and then that one monster, I don't know, went after the healer or the black mage, because the black mage is like not attacking the same monster you're attacking, so you don't really take off your main target off that monster, but you do the little light target, the little light circle, I don't know what you would call that, but you do that to the monster that's running away, and then you hit provoke. So after it provokes it, it's gonna go back to that target for you, so you don't have to, because once you do provoke, it's gonna go back to your main target, whatever you had first. So it's gonna go back to that target, hit shield lock, and come back to your target for you. That's the whole point of having that there. I fixed that up earlier today. Blood flight, you know, fight or flight and bloodbath, because it's a good combination to have them with Paladin. Gain some health, get a lot more health with fight or flight on, so why not save yourself a hotkey slot you want to see. Yeah, this is my setup basically. Super cover. A little joke I have in there. It's like a good neighbor. Roland is there. You always gotta let the person know you're covering them, because cover isn't that long of a distance. It's like 5 or 10 yams, and I hate when I cover someone and they run away. It's like, what was the point of me trying to cover you? Screw that, you're dead. Not my fault. And you want to add something after it, either rampart or convalence. It's your choice what you want to put after it. Flash, Scroll is circular scroll and flash. Because to me, I feel like circular scroll, yes, it gains enmity, it does fracture basically, but it doesn't do well. Like, so I add a flash on top of that. If you want to do that, it's your choice. Then I have ultimate D. No, I don't mean that ultimate D, but ultimate defense. I put Sentinel as the macros icon because Sentinel is 180-second cooldown, so it's the biggest cooldown, so I could kind of mark it. So what I do is after I use it the first time, when the cooldown reaches halfway, you see, so right now I have about 80% defense, and this is for about 15 seconds. Sentinel's 10 seconds, that gives you 40, so I just lost 40% there about. Awareness gives you a chance of not being hit by critical, so that's kind of good for a while. And Rampart and Foresight is 20 each, so that's 40%. You see how the cooldown is going? When it reaches halfway, that's when I activate it again, because that's how I automatically know that, okay, Rampart and I believe Foresight is already up. What else? Okay, I'll come back to that, I guess. Alright, so healing ground. This one, it's basically hollow ground, but I just want to have convalence right after it. So I let the healer know, like, hey, I'm immortal, nothing can touch me. So if he could go heal whoever else is dying, if other people are dying. But after 8 seconds, I want to let, hey, I'm immortal now, heal me, convalence. So like, shit, you know, whatever heal if they got could get me back up if I'm low or whatnot. Oops. I just did it by accident. Yeah, for this one I just put in Splash Party because I don't feel like yelling it or anything. Oh, this one's a good one. This one, it's Shield Swipe. Now, shield swipe does a reasonable amount of damage, but it's a chance of when you parry. So